Hi there folks, welcome back to my channel, and for this video I'm still in the Kinneil area. I'm actually not that far from the Kenneil House and Estate. Where I've come to just now is the Kinneil Local Nature Reserve. A local nature reserve is sometimes referred to as being an LNR. So if you see anything that's like the name is, something like the Kinneil LNR is a local nature reserve. So I've seen photos of this nature reserve online. It looks really pretty, and so I'm going to go for a wee explore and see what I can find. I've never been to this one before, so it's the first time for me. So yeah, and I hope it does look like it'd be really pretty place to go visit. So I'm pretty sure there is a website for this one, so if I can find it again I'll put it in the description bar below, so if you're interested you can find out more information about it. So I'm going to grab my things in a minute, head on out, go for a wee adventure, and hopefully you will all enjoy this video. And if you do, if you're enjoying the channel, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's coffee.com page in the description bar below and in a pinned comment in the comment section. So I'm going to head on out and continue to enjoy this really good weather. So this is the Kinneil Local Nature Reserve. It is on the Kinneil Foreshore, so it's just right on the shores of the River Forth. So the idea of the layout of the nature reserve itself. Yeah, so some of the plants to look out for. Clover, that sort of thing. And if you're going along the John Muir Way, it will take you through this nature reserve as well. And you just have to be aware that there's a train track that goes through the reserve. There's a wee bit behind me where you can actually cross over the railway line. And if any of you remember my video that I did at the Loch Nature Reserve out in East Renfrewshire, you do sometimes get these wee paths that you can use to get across railway tracks. And if you are going to be using them, again, just be careful and keep an eye out for any of the trains that are coming. And yeah, just again, be safe, don't take any stupid chances, because yeah, it's nice exploring these places, but don't want to see them getting hurt. Having signs tell you which way to go is always good. So there's a path that goes along that way for the nature reserve. And you can also walk along that way to the foreshore. So I might try and see if I can go both ways. I wonder if that attracts for the Kinneil Bowness Railway. There is a platform here. when I say it's Kenneil Halt. So I think it might be to do with the railway museum. It's just amazing how quickly industrial areas can be overtaken by nature again. That's 10 over there. And you can just see the flats with the Firth beyond. Yeah, the tide's right out. You can just see the mud flats. Yeah, I would not really want to be walking in that at all. Probably get stuck. Yeah, I think the weather is really starting to turn now. It's starting to get quite a bit cooler, and the breeze is starting to pick up. So probably head off soon, because I think the weather is supposed to be changing from tonight. And it's supposed to get kind of wet and blowy. So yeah, hopefully the bad weather won't last too long. I'll be able to get back out and do some more videos for you all. But it's just, even though you can still hear the noise of the traffic, it's just really nice to be able to get a wander through this wee nature reserve. I think it's quite a small wee petite nature reserve, but it crams a hell of a lot in, I think. So I will have to try and find out to see if the trains from the Kinneil and Bowness Railway Museum does stop here, and whether I can actually see if I can get myself onto one of their trains and go for a wee ride. That'd be nice, something a bit different. So yeah, I'm gonna continue wandering, see what else I can find. Probably head off soon, get back to the car, just in case this weather does really change for the worse. Well, that has me back from a little wander around the Kinneil Local Nature Reserve. Yeah, and I have to admit, I didn't not know that this place was here until this morning when I was trying to find places at the last minute. And yeah, so I'm really glad that I decided to stop off here. It's a really pretty little place, really nice to explore, and it's just a wee kind of a wee oasis, a wee kind of haven, and yeah, it's just kind of nice to be able to kind of go to places like this and to be able to go for a nice walk and stretch your legs and just be surrounded by nature. And I was talking to somebody who was out walking with their family and saying that yeah, on kind of when it's not kind of really sunny and warm, it can be pretty blowy and cold out here. And it can just show the effect that weather can have in a wee place like this. But it's just such a gorgeous little place to go for a wander. And yeah, and it's the fact that there is so much nature and wildlife in such a small wee area. And yeah, I love finding wee places like this and just going for a wee adventure. So hopefully you will all have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.